everyone, welcome back to my channel. My today's recipe is Alsande Tonak with prawns. You can substitute these prawns if you don't want with the cashew nuts. It's a very tasty curry. I hope you will enjoy it. So let's start. These are called as arsandes. They are black-eyed reddish-brown beans which are usually found in the coastal Konkan belt. Now I'm going to take 1 cup of these arsandes and soak them for minimum 10 to 15 hours. Best is if you can soak them overnight. Alsandes are also known as cow peas in English, and in Goa and Karnataka we call them alsande. We need 2 finely chopped onions, 1 chopped tomato, 2 onions julienne cut, half grated fresh coconut, 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds, 1 tablespoon of dry coriander, 1/4 teaspoon of salt to marinate the prawns, half teaspoon of raw rice, 3 to 4 Kashmiri Chilies, 1/4 cup of cooking oil, 1 small ball of tamarind, and 2 to 3 tablespoons of garam masala, and salt as per taste. First, let's pressure cook the soaked alsande. Put them in a pressure cooker. Alsandes cook fast, so you only need 1 to 2 whistles, and that's enough to cook them nicely tender soft. Add around 2 cups of water. One teaspoon of salt. And add half cup of the finely chopped onions. Mix this well and pressure cook these for 1 to 2 whistles. Now marinate the prawns with 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now you can substitute these prawns with around 200 grams of cashew nuts. Now if you're using cashew nuts, you need to soak them for 5 to 6 hours and keep them aside. In a nice big kadai, put 1/4 cup of the cooking oil. Once the oil is nicely hot, add the remaining chopped onions. Now one tip my mother gave me over here is, if you want the curry to be really tasty and delicious, you have to have patience and fry the onion slowly till it gets nicely caramelized into a nice golden brown. Keep the heat on medium-low. Now to these golden brown onions, I am going to add the chopped tomatoes. Cook the onion and the tomato along together till the tomatoes become nicely soft. Now to these, I am going to add the prawns. Just toast these prawns on these onions and tomatoes for around 1 to 2 minutes. Here we have to put now the cooked alsande. Now this much water is more than enough for the prawns and the alsande to be cooked again for another 10 more minutes. No need to add any more water. Mix well. Now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of garam masala powder to this, so that the alsande and the prawns take the garam masala flavor. Now in a pan, put 1 tablespoon of oil. Put the red chilies. Just saute for 1 to 2 minutes. Keep the flame on medium-low. Now to this I will add the dry coriander. Just saute this for another 1 to 2 minutes more. My kitchen is already full of the aroma of the garam masala being roasted. Now I'm going to add these fennel seeds. Just again roast it for 1 to 2 minutes more. The whole garam masala which we use in our Indian cuisines are very nutritious and they are very good for promoting good health. Now I have added the julienne cut onions. Fry these onions on the medium-low flame till it turns nice golden brown. I was telling you about the garam masala benefits. Garam masala has got antioxidant properties, which helps to regulate the blood pressure, lower your cholesterol levels. It really promotes a good health. Now once my onions are turned golden brown, let me check meanwhile my prawns. The prawn seems to have cooked well. So let me reduce the flames still low. Now once the onion is brown, I'm going to add the grated coconut. Now in some places fresh coconut is not available, so then you can in such places you can use desiccated coconut, which is easily available in any supermarket. Fry this coconut till it turns golden brown. Do not over fry it. Now my coconut also is fried nicely. I'm going to add the remaining garam masala to this. Now I'm covering this garam masala with this roasted coconut. Now by doing this technique, the garam masala will slowly start releasing its flavor. As the roasted coconut is hot, you will see the flavors will start coming out. Now I'll add the raw rice to this. Now raw rice, when we add, it helps us to keep the gravy thick enough as we want it to be. Once this is cooled down, we are going to grind it into a very fine paste. Make sure that it is not hot before you grind it. Wait till it cools down completely. To this I am going to add the tamarind ball. Add around 1.5 cup of water and grind this into a very fine paste. this should be the consistency of the paste. Neither too thick nor too thick. Our prawns are cooked well. Yes, it's perfect. Now to this, I'm going to add the grinded paste. Let's take the whole grinded paste. Just mix it well. Now the curry of this Alsande beans should not be too thin, neither it should be too thick. It should be perfect to eat with a roti, a chapati or a bread. And also you can have it with rice. So make sure when you're adding the water, just add sufficient enough. Check the gravy consistency. To this I'm going to add the salt now as per taste. Now I'm going to garnish this with the kokum and coriander. I'm just adding a little bit of fresh coriander here. Give it a nice stir. Now bring this to the boiling point and let it simmer for 5 to 7 minutes more. My Alsande Tonak is ready now. You can have this delicious Alsande Tonak with roti, chapati, appam or dosas also. It goes well with bread also. This can go well as a brunch meal as it keeps you feeling full. If you like my today's recipe, please do not forget to like, subscribe and comment. I would like to hear your comments in the comment box. Until then, stay safe, be happy. See you in my next video. Bye bye and take care.